Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Today is a very special day. This morning we picked up the van from Cal Tire because we had all 5 tires upgraded, and I'll come back to that in a second. But I can also officially announce that the build of the van is completed. It's done. It's over with. Last night we loaded the mattress in the van, and again I'll come to that in a second. Finally it's finished. It's been 6 months of very hard work for me, working 8-9 hours a day every day, and lately even weekends. My hands and fingers are tired. I'm tired. I'm out of ideas. But anyways, it turned out really nice. We're very happy. It's going to be very comfortable for us to live in because we intend to spend most of the year in this van. It's going to be our home on wheels. So to come back to the tires, I made what can seem like an odd choice. I wanted all-terrain tires and all-season tires, something we wouldn't have to worry about when the winter comes, even though we are planning to be in the southern United States in the winter. But you never know. I mean, those are Sumitomo Encounter AT. Sumitomo is not a well-known brand generally, just because they're a family-owned business in Japan. They've been making tires for a long time, but they're low-key. They just make reliable, high-quality tires, but they're not in competition or anything, so you're unlikely to hear about them. But anyways, these all-terrain tires are well-rated. Most people go with the BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2, which are really good tires. I've owned BFGs in the past and always been happy with them. But I find them a little too eye-catching, I would say. The Sumitomos are more discreet. The difference between the two is just the Sumitomos have better reviews, better characteristics, I guess, on highway, street driving, like your everyday driving. They're better in the rain, better on snow, better for comfort. They wear better, they last longer. The BFGs just have the advantage when it comes to serious off-roading. They're better off-road tires. Fact is, with a heavy cargo van, serious off-roading is not in the picture, so we're going to spend most of our time on the highway, city driving, some dirt roads, but not much more demanding than that. The big difference though is these are 245, 75, 16. So they're still on the factory rims, but the profile makes them larger in diameter. The stock tires are 28 inch in diameter. These ones are 30 and a bit, 30 and a half almost, so 2 inches larger, which means I basically gained 1 inch of ground clearance, and that's the main thing. From just driving the van back here to the acreage this morning, so we drove in the city, we drove on the highway, we even did a bit of gravel road. They're very comfortable. I don't notice a difference in handling with the stock tires. There is a slight loss in performance, larger diameter. It's only 5%, not even, I think. But yeah, you can tell the acceleration is not quite as peppy off the green lights, and braking takes a bit longer. But I mean, the Transit can handle that no problem. Like this one's got the EcoBoost twin turbo V6 that produces 310 horsepower, so it can move this thing even on the slightly larger tires. Braking, 4-disc brakes, and no, it's not an issue either. It's just something to keep in mind. So anyways, we'll see over time, but I'm quite happy with them. They look unattractive, as I said, which is what I wanted, discreet. But I think they're gonna be doing a good job for us. And as I just said, last night we loaded the mattress in the van. That might sound like a quick job. Well, like anything else in the van, it wasn't a quick job at all. We had purchased an RV mattress, a small queen, so already smaller than conventional house mattress. But still, I knew I had to trim it to make it fit the corners mostly. Uh, it required a little bit more trimming than I thought, and once we thought we had it down to size and we tried to bring it in the van, the door opening is not as wide as the mattress itself because of the recessed boxes. And and it's an 8-inch mattress with 3 layers of foam of three different densities. It seems like it's going to be quite comfortable. But anyways, you can't bend it enough to make it fit the door opening. There's just no way. If you bring it sideways, you can't turn it either. Anyways, we basically were stuck in there with a mattress that wouldn't go in. So something at least I hadn't seen on YouTube is how do you bring in a mattress inside a van. The only way for us was to actually cut it in so 2/3, 1/3. The 1/3 will be at the legs, the feet, and then bring it in two sections, which meant putting the two covers that came with it back around inside the van. One cover is like a fireproof layer. It's a very stretchy material. I'm not sure what it is, but anyways, we managed to fit that. And then this cover that you can see here, which is quite nice. So anyways, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. And, and that was the last thing to go inside the van. I mean, now it's going to be loading our personal stuff, cooking gear, clothes, and all of that stuff.